by the way. You have different Edomites grouping that biohacking, going and doing presentations all around the world, from across the seas all the way to America, explaining how we're moving toward the RFID chip, the New World Order system. They're not using the word New World Order, of course, but they're bringing out how we're moving toward a technology. He just said that's right, because he probably go to one of them, he probably goes to one of them orientations. And you have a guy up there, he'll be up there explaining how good the chip is to get the chip in your arm, and how you could do this, you could do that. Now we can find out if your blood sugar levels is all that, man. So we're moving towards that, but all it does is prove that the scriptures are on point.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. That's how we know that the spirit of Yahweh Shah is real.
Yeah.
Because these things were prophesied before they happen. Go ahead,
They got a thing called gradualism, right? So gradualism is basically something that goes to the next level over time. Right. So the first thing they did was they came up with those smartphones, okay? So now that you physically hold this technology, that's the first step. The second step was to put the technology on you. So people are wearing smartwatches, they're wearing Google glasses, they're wearing earbuds, you know what I'm saying? But now the next step is to put it inside you. So now people have been gradually over time accepting this technology, and because they know, the elites know how to orchestrate these things, because that's what they're trying to do, implement their New World Order.
Matter of fact, go to Genesis 3:1 real quick, bro. And then on to Revelation 13. So I can bring this quick point out. This is because this brother, you one thing that the Most High made the Edomites, he made him the wicked. This dude is he is perfect when it comes to wickedness, man. And that's how he moves. He moves like this. Go ahead, Ike.
This is Genesis chapter 3, verse 1. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field.
Bam, the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field. All right, so the first thing that you got to get the understanding is the title that the Most High gave the Edomites, the so-called white man, is a serpent. All right, a serpent. He later became a dragon in Revelations. A dragon is a serpent as well. All right, and a dragon represents cruelty. That's what it represents. So when you read and you run it across the dragon in the scriptures, put the cruelty in there so your understanding can be more broad. Because that's how he came. Esau comes with cruelty. Go to Daniel 7th chapter real quick and go to verse about 7. Read it again, Ike.
Genesis 3:1. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field, which the Lord the Most High had made.
And the beast of the field is talking about all the people. All right? So, the reason why I brought this out too, because the brother brought out gradualism, is when you go stages into where your final point is at. All right? Esau is like a serpent. And a snake, a thing that makes a snake peculiar is that it has patience. When you read it, I think it's the Learned Protocols of Zion, which is, I think that's the Behold a Pale Horse book or something like that.
It's in there, yeah.
It tell you that the number one rule and the number one rule and the last rule is the same, and that's to have patience. You know. So these elites, one thing they do have, they have the patience. You got the men of the Lord. Like, man, bring it. Why is dude ain't just bringing it? Because he's a serpent. You know, but ultimately, Yahweh Shah can control all the things. Get that, don't get my words twisted. But the Most High allows things to play out, and then we get the understanding on how he plays it out. And one of the characteristics that he gave this damn demon was to be patient about what the fuck he's doing.
Right, because they wanted to bring the New World Order 20 years ago, man.
Right.
You know?
Right there, bro. You know? Now, what I had called for...
Daniel 7?
When I was talking about cruelty. After the fourth piece. Yeah, go ahead. Matter of fact, read the fourth piece. Let's read the fourth piece. I gotta get that little new picture.
The Daniel
chapter.
We'll get the
statue.
This is Daniel chapter 7, verse 7. It says, after this I saw in the night visions, and behold, a fourth beast.
Now, the beast right here, y'all brothers know about the beast, right? There's the 7th chapter. That's very vital with our history, because we went in and out of these captivities, under these different beasts. Damn, we don't got that one, huh? With the Daniel. Oh, here we go. Right here. We went through all these different captivities. You know? Now the 4th beast is talking about this beast right here, which was the Roman Empire. Go ahead, Art.
Oh, I'm tripping. Yeah.
God. Back in Daniel 7:7, after this I saw in the night visions, and behold, a fourth beast,
The 4th beast is the Roman Empire. Go ahead, Art.
dreadful and terrible.
Dreadful and terrible. Because when the Roman Empire came into power, they came with a military strategy that nobody could mess with. Nobody. You know? That's how they came. Now, they ruled from 168 BC to 476 AD. That's how long they ruled for. Go ahead, Art.
Dreadful and terrible, and strong exceedingly. And they had great iron teeth.
Yeah.
It devoured and brake in pieces, and stamped the residue with the feet of it.
Right, it had great iron teeth. The teeth represent the military might that the Roman Empire had at the time. And what do teeth do? What's up, brother? What's up? What's up? No, what's up? What's up?
They put me out of my hotel.
All right, that's fine, bro. We teaching the Bible right now. If you want to get this understanding, we can do that. But if you got any other concerns, hey, we pray the Lord have mercy on us.
All right, man. God bless you.
All right,
Take
brother.
care of yourself. Take care of yourself.
Likewise, do the same thing, brother. Do the same thing, bro.
I'll be open.
All right, bro. Go ahead,
It had great.
teeth. When you look in the scriptures on teeth, it means to devour. Because that's how the Roman Empire came. They took down they took down it was battles between the Greek and the Romans, but really it kind of just transferred over because they was the goddamn same motherfuckers anyway. The Greeks and the Romans was all Edomites anyway. You know?
Hey, I got something for you, Ak.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Because it's the iron, right? Now they have that saying, the rule with an iron fist.
Right.
Okay, it says to rule a country, an area, a group, etc. in a very strict and often cruel way.
Bam. Because one thing about the Roman Empire too is that, remember the Hellenistic period just came out. We came out from that. They would want you to be in there under their laws, under their ways. That's what they really wanted. They wanted everybody that had that same mind frame and rule and serve the white man. That's the type of mind frame the Edomites have, man. That's crazy. That only Edomites have that. They want everybody to be like them. You know? It's not enough that you just pay them tribute and then go to war if they go to war with their enemies. It's not enough for him. This dude wants you to dress like him, talk like him. He wants you to do all that, man. You know? Let's go back though. That nigga threw my thoughts.
He wants to be worshipped. Esau wants to be worshipped.
Esau, because he remember to say.
Because other nations, they got deities that they worship. They got false idols.
Right.
Esau, he wants to be that idol. He wants to be that motherfucker.
He wants to be that idol. Yeah, go ahead.
And the Roman emperors, I think it was actually this guy here, Caligula.
Right.
He actually built his house above the temple of Diana, so that way when people come to the temple, they would actually literally be worshiping him and bowing down to him, because he would be on his patio right where they'd be worshiping. These people, just like the brother said, they want to be worshipped.
Right. Now let's go in like 3, real quick, brother. Just to back this brother point up. It's like Ezekiel 28 and 3.
Ezekiel chapter 28 verse.
Yeah.
Put that on now.
But thou art a man.
2. Ezekiel 28 and 2.
Ezekiel chapter.
This is for all the Edomites. This is to cut their mind, to cut their thought pattern of having everybody want to worship their word.
Ezekiel chapter 28 verse 2. It says, Son of man, say unto the prince of Tyrus, thus saith the Lord power, because thine heart is lifted up. And
Now the prince of Tyrus in the scripture represents Esau. That's another title for him. It says, since your heart is lifted up, go ahead, Ak.
because thine heart is lifted up, and thou hast said, I am a God, I sit in the seat of God in the midst of the seas, yet thou art a man and not God.
See, yet thou art a man and not God. So this guy, this Edomite, this self-proclaimed white man, he really sets himself up to he's going to find out he's nothing but a man. When is he going to find that out? All you got to do is read Isaiah the 14th chapter. It said he's going to be in a pit. And everybody going to say, is this the man? Is this the man that deceived the whole earth? This fragile dude, man? This dude can't even stand in the sun without getting burned, you know? That's what's basically gonna be saying to men of that low ass estate trying to play the Most High. It was even more. That was it right there.
The Most High is exposing this guy perfectly, man.
Right.
Perfectly, man.
Right.
He can't even hide no more.
Right. Right. So he getting ready to cut the internet off. So what? So what? You know? If you got the truth, you believe you know the name Yahweh Shemel Shai, you've been doing what you got to do, then what are you tripping for? Only people that's going to trip is the ones who ain't been doing what they got to do.
Exactly right.
Right? And so, Mark,
And the Lord made the internet for this truth anyway, you know?
Right.
And when the Lord cuts the internet off, that means he's finished with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's done. He's already sealed who he wanted to be sealed.
Yeah.
You know?
because it is his Urim and Thummim, right?
Right. Exactly.
I got a quick one fast. This is Psalms chapter 64, verse 8.
Psalm
Verse
64 and 8.
Verse 7. 64 and 7. Psalm 64 and 7.
Go ahead.
But the Most High shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away.
So now Esau got to the point where he's so greedy within these different organizations like, what's these different organizations right here? You got the Tavistock Institute.
Trilateral.
The trilateral fucking NATO EU, Bilderberg Group. They got so greedy in there that they had cut off people who know the secrets.
Yeah.
They had cut them off. And then what do the people who know the secrets, what do? They go exposing them. Like for instance, Aaron Russo. He exposed that secret. 2 weeks later, guess what? His ass was dead. You know? And that's the main guy we reference to show you that the elites want to RFID chip everybody.
It's so bad that they claim that the dude that told them don't even exist.
Don't even exist.
Hey, who the fuck you think you talking to,
Don't
man?
exist. Man, come on, man. That dude wasn't lying. How do you know that Aaron Russo wasn't lying? How
We
do you
got
know?
pictures with him, man.
Hey, besides that, how do you know that he wasn't lying?
It's in the
Because
script.
it's in the scriptures.
Hey, they even killed Stanley Cooper. Yeah, that made Eyes Wide Shut.
Oh! See?
Hey, they had Gary Webb. He exposed the CIA for bringing all that crack in our neighborhoods. They killed his ass. Yeah, I think his name is Gary Webb, though. Yeah.
Hey, but that's...
They killed Greek Timothy. He had a TV show, Snowfall, showing how the CIA was bringing the drug in there.
Oh, wow.
See? Yeah. See? But then Esau doesn't even know how to rule his own groups, man. He don't even have order within his own groups.
It's the Lord.
You know?
And they went and got Edward Snowden. They got him.
Oh, they went and got that dude?
Yeah, they got him.
Not Edward Snowden, Julian Assange.
Huh?
Julian Assange.
Oh, Julian Assange.
Yeah, Edward Snowden killed him.
Right, that's right.
Let's go back, though. Let's go back. No, that was it right there. Let's go back to that day.
Back in Daniel chapter 7, verse 7, starting in the middle.
Yeah, back in Daniel 7. Start right at the top again, huh?
Starting at the top. After this I saw in the night visions, and behold, a fourth beast, dreadful and terrible.
And that fourth piece is the Roman Empire. Go ahead, bro.
Dreadful and terrible, and strong exceedingly. And it had great iron teeth. It devoured and brake in pieces, and stamped the residue with the feet of it.
And that's how the Roman Empire came in any battle. Nobody was messing with them. They defeat you easily. All right, and then guess what? A lot of the Roman army's war tactics was based off the 300. That's what they don't tell you, you know? But what do Esau like to do when he conquers a person? What he does? He steals your records.
He take credit for everything,
He
too.
take credit for it. You know? Go ahead, Doc.
And stamped the residue with the feet of it. And it was diverse from all beasts that were before it.
And then that's the crucial part about it. It said it was diverse from all the beasts that was before it. I mean, it was different. This dude Esau come. Look what he has done to the world in this modern urban time. No other nation that ruled the planet Earth has did what this dude did. This dude successfully is growing fake food, man. And people are walking around eating it and actually living.
This guy is able to glorify trannies, man. Homosexuality.
Right. You know? He got satellites in space. What the freak? This dude watching everybody from space with a telescope or somehow, some telescope camera. You know?
Yeah, all that plastic we got and all the waterways.
Right.
It's ridiculous, man.
Hey, we read an article that we read in a credit card fine worth of plastic.
Hey, damn.
Because they put it in the chemtrails. What they do with the chemtrails, they take different metals and whatever they want to pull it down, and they transfer that element into a powder, a thin powder.
Easy work.
And then just dump it, and it's just in the air. You breathing it in. You can't even see it because it's so fine.
Yeah.
And then he keeps you distracted. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, then he keeps you so distracted to where you can't even. These people can't really even focus on anything.
Right.
He got them chasing that dollar.
Right.
And you can see it when you see like a red light coming through the window.
Yeah, you can see
And you
it.
see how much shit, man.
It's
It look
in
like
the air.
It's in the air. All the little particles look like a bowl of soup, man.
Yeah.
You know?
And you'll be thinking like, I'm breathing it in right now.
Right now. And it's a lot.
Right, it's a lot, bro.
Yeah.
My friend and I took
Go on.
I'll read on. It says, and it was diverse from all beasts that were before it.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
This is dictionary.com. Definition of diverse is means of a different kind, form, character, unlike.
Hey, because the reason why Esau, the so-called white man and this woman, the reason why you have a different kind and a sort and a like, because you are the mystery of iniquity. You are literally wicked. You are that. All right? You are that people that was created straight wicked. You know? So when you came into power, what the scriptures say?
Wickedness or evil multiplied in the
Evils
earth.
multiplied in the earth. You was diverse. Because you had kings like Cyrus, right? When Daniel got thrown in the lion's den, that motherfucker couldn't sleep.
Couldn't sleep.
A heathen though. He couldn't sleep thinking what's up with Daniel. Because he understood the power of the Heavenly Father. He knew that the power of the Heavenly Father was with Daniel. You know? So Esau though, on the other hand, he just completely diverse from everybody. He has to literally, according to the book of Obadiah, he has to be exterminated.
Got you, Ak.
Okay. We're showing you how Esau was different from all the other nations. This is First Maccabees chapter 8 and 11. It says, it was told him besides how they destroyed and brought under their dominion all other kingdoms and isles that at any time resisted them. This is speaking about the Roman Empire.
Yeah.
But with their friends and such as relied upon them, they kept amity, and that they had conquered kingdoms both far and nigh, inasmuch as all that heard of their name were afraid of them.
See? Go ahead, Ak.
Also that whom they would help to a kingdom, those reigned, and whom again they displaced. Finally, that they were greatly exalted.
Hey, bro, even dealing with Herod, the one that ruled over our people, who put him in there? Wasn't it the Romans, right? Herod the Great?
For sure. It had to be. For sure.
The Romans set him over there. It just said, whoever they set up to rule, he reigned.
Just like Pontius Pilate.
Yeah, Pontius Pilate. Oh, it was a Pontius or Trooper?
Or was it Pontius?
It was Herod.
It's both.
It was Herod. It was both fun.
Right, because they were set up to be the governor over Judea.
It's just like
Herod, and that power was given to him by the Roman, by the power of the Romans.
it's just like today. Anybody set up, it's Esau set them up.
Because moreover, how they had made for themselves a senate house, wherein 320 men sat in council daily, consulting always for the people, to the end that they might be well ordered.
Right. So Esau established the Senate. It was no more, what is it called when you have just a
Monarchy?
king? Yeah, a monarchy. No more kings. Now, they they created a system to where every 4 years it was somebody else that would reign or somebody else that would come in as Steve.
And the people would vote them in.
That would be elected, and people would vote them in.
And one thing did that, Julian.
Yeah, Julius.
When you watch the documentary,
That's the Roman Empire, I think it's
yeah,
called.
on
That's
that
what
one,
he's
show
talking
you
about.
that.
That's what he's talking about right now.
Yeah.
That's what they're talking about.
Yeah.
It says, and that they committed their government to one man every year to rule over all their country, and that all were obedient to that one, and that there was neither envy nor emulation among them. Which is bullshit. 'Cause they always had somebody trying to assassinate and take out the king. You know?
It was a show called The Bullshitters. All you gotta do is watch that.
That's how you don't get down, man. But that's just showing you the diversity of the Roman Empire compared to all other nations before. Because everybody always had a king set up. Even Israel always had a king set up. We always had a king. A man that was chosen by the Most High, and he would be anointed by the high priest and be king over Israel.
Right. If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong. Dealing with the gold head, which was ruled by the Babylonian Empire.
Nebuchadnezzar.
It was Nebuchadnezzar and then Belshazzar, and then they was cut off. That's all I believe. There was only 2 kings. That was it. It was him and his son, and then the handwriting came on the wall, and it was done. The Persians and Medes was coming in. Matter of fact, they only ruled from 597 to 539. You do the subtraction on that, that's what?
62 years.
60-something years?
Father and son.
Yeah, that's a father and a son.
In which Belshazzar, Most High murked him out early because he was celebrating the temple.
Yeah,
He drinking out with all his hoes and his harlots and his concubines.
He took the Most High as a joke.
That's where you get the scriptures. The handwriting was on the wall.
Yeah, the mini
tickle.
and it was that night he got overthrown. That was
he was through.
overnight. Like they say, going down overnight. That was literally overnight.
Yeah, he was through. Just like the Most High when he made Nebuchadnezzar a beast, it was overnight. It was that very same hour when he decreed it, boom. That motherfucker was in the field acting like a damn a Yeti, you know?
Hey, even King Solomon and King David and King Solomon had longer than them
Yeah,
together, 80 years.
right. Let's go though, bro.
Like in Revelation 7 and 7.
A little louder, right?
Back in Revelation 7 and 7, it says, and there was diverse from all the beasts that were before it, and they had 10 horns. I considered the horns, and behold, there came up among them another little horn.
What you talking about, America? You know what? I just wanted to kind of touch in just the part where they talk about the cruelty of Esau, because that's what we was talking about. So when Esau came into power, he came with the crueltiness, you know. And this Edomite, this so-called white man, he's nothing to play with, man. All right, this dude's so deadly. You can't be around him. You can't have him next to you. This dude poison will spill off onto you, man. You know, just like he did the whole nation of Israel. They are so through. It's not even funny. Y'all through out here, and it's all under the law and the ways of the so-called white man. It's to the point that you will verse the scriptures because you will verse the scriptures with the knives Esau taught you. That's crazy. You know? That is crazy, man. Let's go, bro. We got some. You gotta have one? Yeah, Revelation 13. That's where we was going back to.
This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 1.
Yeah, hold on.
Proverbs 12 and 26.
Right.
It says, the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduceth them.
Yeah, that's it right there. The righteous is us. We're more excellent than all these other fucking nations out here. Even the wickedest Jake is more on point than these damn heathens out here, man. You know? But the ways of the wicked seduce them. When you got to think about it though. When we in this crazy ass captivity, and it seems like there's no light at the end of the tunnel, what do you think Jake gonna do, man? A faithless Jake, what do you think he gonna do? He gonna fucking join him. If you can't beat him, join him. You know?
And Jake's been so
right. Go.
I was gonna say Jake's been so destroyed, man. Lord, you go through those curses, man. We fed every word, every letter, man, to the prophecy. So the Lord destroyed us, man.
Right.
And Jake ain't even got the confidence to really even do anything.
To do anything. Remember it says if the Lord had not did, would say something like the Lord had not did something, we would have surely been likened unto Sodom.
The Lord didn't have a remnant.
Yeah, if he didn't have a remnant.
Isaiah 1:9.
So really, it was the Most High that took us out of this dust. That's all it was. This nigga Esau had a hell of a spell, you know? But really, the Most High had Esau with a hell of a spell. So the only ones that's gonna escape is the elect. Let's go. All right. Let's go.
So Isaiah chapter 1, verse 9. Except the Lord of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant, we should have been as Sodom and Gomorrah.
See, we would have been destroyed. And then the tire by them dudes right there with the red faces. You know, motherfucking face is red. You know, man, this stuff is so real. The truth is so real. All right, it's real, man. So the Most High really showed mercy by having keeping a certain remnant of strong-minded men.
They tell you to think that his mind that he left a cluster of grapes.
Yeah, he left a cluster of the grape. You'll see our people, majority of them, they're done, man. I'm really afraid to be around a damn 2/3 Jake. I'm telling you, I feel I have, you know, you have that sense of survival or, you know, anxiety, like somebody finna kill you or somebody finna hurt you. That's how I feel when I get around our people, man.
Yeah, because they might have a drink from some of their way, you know? And you don't want to be caught up in that.
Or just a nigga just emotional tripping on one. Like, we see some Jakes that walked by earlier, and the brother was like, man, that dude, he'll shoot you. He don't even know why he shot you. Like, why you shoot him? I don't know, man. Shit.
I just feel like shooting.
I just got a gun, nigga.
I have the gun.
You know?
Like shooting it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Proverbs 4:14. Enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of evil men.
Bam, so that's what we teaching out here. We're teaching to not enter into the ways of Esau, the so-called white man, or the self-proclaimed white man. We're teaching that, man. You know?
Hey, the scripture say, Jake trim their ways.
Yeah.
To please this motherfucker, man.
Motherfucker bend over backwards. I'm gonna share a dream I had. Go ahead, I shared a little bit of it.
Avoid it, pass not by it, turn from it, and pass away.
See, avoid it, pass not by it, turn from it, and pass away. That's how we are now that we have this truth. So ain't no motherfucking relapse.
Right.
The fuck? Ain't no motherfucking relapse. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. It's the Heavenly Father don't give a damn about none of that. Jake is as the sand of the sea. You talking about some relapse.
Hey, the scripture said we're not of them who draw back unto perdition.
You know?
And, you know, like I said, we all make mistakes. Like, I know what you're talking about, but that nigga did is ridiculous. That's not like forgetting it's the Sabbath you turn the stove on, like, oh shit.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
That's just an honest mistake. But what that nigga did, come on, bro. Nigga, you literally had the intent of doing that shit. Right?
Yeah.
You literally had on your mind,
lost
like,
count.
yeah, you literally called, got on the horn, got on the computer with the intent to go and do that shit.
And drop money.
Yeah, right? And then you fucking borrowed the brother Carter to go do that shit.
Oh.
That's foul.
I'm gonna be damn deep. That ain't no relapse, nigga. That's ill intent.
Hey,
Nigga, that's motherfucking
sinning
shaitan.
willfully. Yeah, you know what you was
And that's what I was looking for right now.
That was motherfucking
10, right?
Hey, yeah, go ahead, brother.
I got it.
Dina using the faith, he was able to understand, like, how was he able to get the breakdowns of precepts if he had those kind of demons on him like that?
I mean,
Open to the book.
like the scriptures say, bro, you gonna have something that's gonna creep in unawares. Creeping in unawares.
well, obviously he didn't understand. You know what I mean? You can quote scriptures all day, but
Yeah, it was
that
never-
don't mean that you had the wisdom and the knowledge to apply what you read.
Right.
Because we got a lot of guys in this camp that can quote scriptures and had a memory like fucking he ate Jen Cobra all day. But when it came to him applying them to himself, he couldn't do it. So a guy can come out here and put precepts together, but
real quick.
does he have the spirit to apply what he's out here teaching? Is he not being a hypocrite? No.
Hey,
So really, at the end of things, he really didn't understand.
Nah, he didn't. And then another thing too, the Most High would give a certain portion of the truth to a guy so that he could later become wicked. It then be an opposition. He could be an opposition with knowing the truth, but he'll throw some lies in this shit now, you know?
It's just like Judas Iscariot. He was with the 12. He was with him. He was out there preaching. He was out there side by side with him. But
Yeah, he was wicked though.
what happened though?
Yeah.
And you had a man that took out his whole fucking family. He was once teaching this, you know.
Hey, but that goes to show you that it ain't. Obviously, that shows you that it ain't about how much you know or all this getting. That's not what it's about. This is a character changing process.
And that's why many are called, but few are chosen.
Right.
Yeah. He was just called.
Yeah.
He was called to be a Paul.
Flaming fairy.
This thing is a cleansing process, man.
Right.
When you come to this word, man, it's about renewing your mind and your spirit day by day, man. You know what I'm saying? Being washed thoroughly by this word, man. And not being a hearer of this word, but also a doer, man, because actions play a big part in following and cleaning yourself up, man.
Right.
You know, but I got the scripture you quoted. Ecclesiasticus chapter 37, verse 19.
This is to that guy. This is to what your question is, bro. Go ahead. What it say it again?
Ecclesiasticus 37 and 19.
Yeah, go ahead. Read it. Huh?
It says, there is one that is wise and teacheth many, and yet is unprofitable to himself.
See, so that could occur.
That's
You
why
got-
Paul.
Good. I know
That's
you,
why Paul spoke about being a castaway. You don't want to be the Lord bring you into this thing and you teaching, man. But then the Lord cast you off, man.
Right. That's why I thank the Lord every day. I honestly thank the Lord every day that I have the truth and I have sanity. I have sanity. The truth will, like the elder Kazak did in a video. He was up like 4 o'clock in the morning doing a live show. But his video was called "The Truth Could Bug You Out," you know? And that's of the truth. You could get the truth and go berserk, go mad. There was one cat that was talking about the moon was fake. And that Esau had that enough amount of power to create a fake moon.
Hey, bro. I remember there was one time where the apostles told this one dude the true deep meaning of the name of the Most High,
Right.
and he got fucked out.
See? Hey, because if you ain't meant to get this, you will bug out if you hear it. And you try to get it, you'll go fucking mad because the truth is heavy. The truth is heavy, man. You know?
Let me get this up. This shit crazy. Let me get this. This is Hebrews 10 and 26. For if we sin willfully, after that we have received the knowledge of the truth, there remaineth no more sacrifice for sins.
Bam. So after you receive the truth and you get it, you understand it, and you do some shit that's super perverse like that, you're fucking done.
Right? Because now the Lord's holding you to a higher standard.
Right.
You know? But obviously that guy never was in the truth because here it is, he had no fear of the Lord, man.
Right.
And that's the first step of wisdom, man.
Right.
I got something.
I don't want to kind of center focus on this guy. I don't know how he came up. But go ahead.
Last one. Ecclesiasticus chapter 23, verse 6. It says, let not the greediness of the belly nor lust of the flesh take hold of me.
Hey, bro, when it said, let not the greediness of the belly take hold of me, what is that talking about? You know what the belly is? The mind. Because you know your belly can't take hold of you. Yeah, that motherfucker sitting there digesting food. But your mind, that's where all the thought pattern, everything come at. How you gonna establish, how you gonna move, it's gonna come right up here.
Yep, and the belly represents the hunger for it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The lust
right.
of it.
The lust.
You know?
Woo-hoo! That's it, Doc. That's right.
It says, let not the greediness of the belly nor lust of the flesh take hold of me.
And that's something easy that can happen to anybody standing right here, right now. If you're not examining yourself according to the scriptures, your greed and your lust will take over you. And I'm dead serious, man. This is a daily thing of examination on yourself, man.
Right, that's what scriptures say. Examine yourself daily. It talks about how you look in the mirror, you forget what type of man or man you are. So imagine that nigga looked in the mirror.
That nigga seen something with 3 eyes. It's some fucking vampire bang.
Hey, you just got home from doing your wickedness. I couldn't even look myself in the mirror, you know what I'm saying?
You brushing your teeth.
I don't do it no more, but you feel a little weird jacking off. You know, you get that moment of, damn, you get that moment of shame and shit.
Yeah,
I'm looking
yeah,
more
yeah,
fucking tranny and shit.
Yeah. Angel looking at you like,
You know, they hit the hand and shit. Like,
I know right here.
And you know they say the celebrities and stuff that they don't have mirrors in their house.
Oh yeah, I heard that. Let's go.
It says, nor lust of the flesh take hold of me, and give not over me thy servant into an impudent mind.
See, impudent means a foolish or a wicked.
Yeah.
Don't give me over to that, man. So these are the scripture talking about they that fear the Lord, that's gonna come to the Lord, is gonna humble their souls in His sight. These are things you gotta constantly do daily. Don't ever get to that point you think you got it. If you think you got it, that's when you. What did Paul say? He that think if he
dare to make himself that number.
No, he said he that. He should be
something.
Yeah.
He is deceived.
Oh yeah,
himself.
Yeah, deceived himself.
Galatians.
You know, and you get to that point if you not examine yourself, you'll get to that point. You know,
that flesh will overtake you.
It will.
I got one though.
Yeah, like I always say too, that shit is a blindfold. It's a spiritual blindfold. It's not gonna literally cover your eyes. You can't see. It's dark, but it will blindfold your ass. And when the Most High lift the motherfucking shits off, you're gonna be like, oh, what the fuck was I doing? You gonna cry. A righteous man gonna cry. Fuck, man, I should never do this shit, man. You gonna wish you could rewind time, but it is what it is. You take your moments of shame, because that moment of shame will lead you to never do it again.
Right.
Repentance.
Because they should put fear in you.
Right.
Not to want to do it again.
Yep.
They said godly sorrow worketh to repentance.
Woo!
Those of a contract heart, a broken spirit, a contract heart.
We probably gonna bring out the same thing, huh?
With Ecclesiasticus 19.
19 and like what, 27?
24.
All right, yeah.
He that hath more understanding and fear Yahweh is better than one that hath much wisdom and transgresseth the law of the Most High.
Hey, so it said that he that has more understanding and basically keep the ways of the Most High is better than a man who has great understanding and breaks the laws.
Right, because that man with the small understanding is moving in fear.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey,
You know?
what is the prime example of that? The wicked scribes and Pharisees and the disciples that was getting brought up. That's a perfect example. The wicked scribes and Pharisees, they was like doctors. They knew all. Like they said, the way they was able to pacify the people about the Lord, they was like, what good thing is gonna come out of Nazareth? He said, search. He told the people, search the scriptures and see if that's in there, because the wicked scribes and Pharisees knew the scriptures, man. But them niggas were breaking all of them.
Right. Huh?
You know?
And the Lord told, the Lord had Samuel tell Saul that to obey is better than sacrifice, man.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, the Lord is just requiring you to have that fear. Hey, Ecclesiastes 12.
Right.
The conclusion of the whole matter is to fear the Most High and keep His commandments.
Hey, because at any time the Lord could lift you up and give you a bunch of understanding like that. Any moment. You know? So it ain't so much about all the how much I know. It's not about that. The Lord could give you that like that, man.
And the Lord said, what's done in the dark will be brought to the light.
Right.
This is Sirach 15:20. He hath commanded no man to do wickedly, neither hath he given any man license to sin.
And license means permission.
Liberty.
You gotta think. Now, who does that? Esau does that.
Right.
You give our people permission to be witches, warlocks,
That's
faggots, lesbians,
Right.
trannies. You can indulge in bestiality.
Yeah.
You can marry a fucking head of cabbage.
You got sex with a fucking Xbox.
You can do anything in this society. Because why? Because Esau Edom gives this people of this world a license to sin. But the Most High said He didn't give you a license to sin, man. And that's why 2/3 of our people, like we were saying earlier, are completely gone, man.
Yeah.
There ain't no turning back.
Right.
There ain't no reconciling them back to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man.
Right.
That's why there's no condemnation to them that are in Yahweh Shai, because we sin, but we're not wicked.
Right.
Like the brother in DC said, we sin, but we don't want to sin, man. We don't want to go off.
Yeah, man.
It's the fact that we're trapped in these bodies that we're even committing these acts.
Right. That's
Not crazy ass shit like, oh boy, oh where the fuck he is.
That's relapse, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Relapse.
Isn't that Eminem album?
The relapse.
Hey, but really, how is it a relapse when you never fucking stop, though?
I know.
Isn't a relapse when you like stop doing something and you go
Then
back?
you go back once
nigga,
and
you never stop being no more.
Unless you been like, I stopped for one day, but that ain't stopping. He's just, that's like Nobody fuck every day.
Nah,
That nigga was on it like he was smashing bad women all the time.
and they call that repeated offenders.
And the scriptures say, my fault, bro. The scriptures say, concerning propitiation, be not without fear to add sin onto sin.
Right. That's
Matter of fact, let's get that real quick. Sirach 5 and 5, I believe it is, or 5 and 3.
That's more precept.
Yeah, go ahead.
It says, but the path of the just is as the shining light that shineth more and more to the perfect day.
And that's what it is. As us brothers getting closer to the end, and we get brothers lights are shining that much more.
This being in the truth and doing right is supposed to be second nature more and more. The more you into this thing, the more you're attained unto righteousness. Right. The more you're able to be on point, man. Right. It shouldn't be the opposite. You shouldn't be in the longer you're in this thing, you fucking getting worse and worse and shit. Right. That's retarded, man. Right. I mean, you ain't making no progress, man.
Hey,
that means you fucking going from darkness to darkness, man. You know?
That nigga going to the abyss and shit. Yeah. Hey, man, it gets to the point when it don't even be the Sabbath, but you get ready to pop your woman, you gotta think like, oh shit, it's the Sabbath? It's the Sabbath. Or you get ready to cut the stove on you, oh shit, it's the Sabbath. Oh no, it ain't the Sabbath.
You gotta tell your woman, Sabbath about to come, hey girl, you know, well, as soon as it get dark, if you want some of this, you better
hurry up. You better hurry up.
Right. You heard me get it in, you wash your ass, and then you'll be clean next week. Hey,
I done got caught slipping to where I think I'm finna get intimate with my woman, and she like, it's the Sabbath, you know? Right?
Hey, let's be real about it. Let's be real about it. Sometimes it happens to me too. Sometimes I'm gonna be real. You be like, I hope she don't say nothing. I hope she don't say nothing. It's getting real. You know what I mean? Because it's getting close, and you like, it's close. It's kind of close. You're trying to cut it close. You're like, well, the sun's a little bit sun up. And I'm saying, hey, girl, you gotta hurry up. You know?
I laugh in the face of David.
I'm just keeping it real, man. I'm just hey,
but
no, right before I come in, I'm not saying like it's a Sabbath, and I'm like, oh fuck it. I'm just being real. I'm just keeping it real, man. Hey, I'm in this flesh. I'm just
man, if I could get it in 5 minutes before the Sabbath.
That's what I'm saying. So I mean, I ain't doing it to be intentionally wicked, but shit.
Hey, but I'm not even gonna say nothing like that, cause Jake is fucking. Jake, I don't know what's wrong with you, man. You lost your fucking
integrity.
Like damn, you lost your just like being a human being and shit. Being a human being in slavery, you think you something that you ain't, man. You over righteous fucking dung beetle, man. Go ahead.
Verse 19, the way of the wicked is as darkness. They know not at what they stumble. My son, attend to my words, incline thy ear unto my sayings. Let them not depart from thine eyes. Keep them in the midst of thine heart. For they are life unto those that find them, and health unto all their flesh. Yeah. Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life.
Yeah, keep that heart with all diligence. Meaning keep your mind. The scripture talking Titus that you gotta have a pattern of good works. You should see that, oh damn, I went a long ass time before anything happened. I was actually on the road and shit. Then I fucking finally slipped a little bit. You should have a pattern of good works. You know? Because it said out of it come the, what did it say? Life or something?
For out of it are the issues of life.
Out of it is the issue of life. Because if your mind is on point with the Lord, you're going to receive life. You know? Because when the Lord come back, he's searching brains. Yeah. That's what he's searching. He ain't going to search your pockets like, Lord, what you got? Pocket check. Go to real quick. Go ahead. Just a precept of Jeremiah 17 and 9. Go ahead, Doc, real quick. Just a precept. And this is what you can't hide from the Lord, is with your thoughts in your brain. There's thoughts in your brain and things that you did that you forgot that you did. But the Lord gonna pull that up, you know? And then you go, oh shit. Go ahead, Doc.
This is Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 9.
Right.
The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it?
Keep going.
Then I, the Lord, search the heart.
I, the Lord, search the heart. Go ahead.
I try the reins.
He tries the reins. Go ahead.
Even to give every man according to his ways and according to the fruit of his doing.
So the Most High gonna search brains out here. You know? And one thing, that when the angels do the searching, they only looking for one thing, and it's in your brain. And if you ain't got, and that thing is the seal of the Lord, which is the name of the Heavenly Father. A mark for exemption. If you don't see that shit, guess what your shit? Your shit is off.
And you know what that means when it says that the Lord trieth the reins?
Right.
It's like when you ride a horse. He has a rein and it's about you turn the horse which way you want to go. So the Most High turn you in the way to test. He'll turn you to put a test right in front of you, man.
Right.
So that's why we know that man's going to the Lord turned you a certain way to put you in situations where you face with doing the right thing or doing the wrong thing.
Right.
You know, to see if you come out of it clean, man.
That's real, bro. I did a video on that. That's spiritual, bro.
He'll make a way for you to escape.
Yeah.
Right.
Remember, because everything's a test, man. It's just the Lord put you in situations to test your character, man.
Yeah.
You know, it ain't to destroy you.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
but it's to test you, and it's also if you can make a mistake to build you up, man.
That was an integrity test.
Hey, right. I keep it real, man. Them tests is I'm fucking damn, man. I just want to get in the kingdom already, all right? Shit, man. Them tests is fucking in, man. That shit's hard on your mind,
Those
man.
character and integrity ones, man. Those are the ones.
Them is the ones that like got your mind jogging. You don't know what the fuck. You ain't confused at times a little bit.
Hey, but the ultimate test is coming, man.
Yeah,
Your brothers know what the ultimate test of your faith is? What?
Join to the end. Let's go.
Yeah, being faced with that shit.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate test that's going to try the whole planet Earth to see what sort of man you really are. Yeah.
Let's get that out. Let's get that. This is
All men on the earth. You were really lying.
yeah, because you're gonna be faced with. I did a video this one of these weeks. You're gonna be challenged with the things the chief things of life. That's how you're gonna be challenged. You know. Yeah, the Most High he gonna take those things, and that's when people get desperate. That's when people lose their faith.
Yeah, but the Lord going to test you with the thing that you cherish the most.
Yeah.
Whatever that might be, whether it's your family, your kids, man, or whatever the situation is, man. The Lord's going to test you with that. Just like he did Job. He took away all Job, his family, his children, his substance. You know?
Yeah,
Hey,
bro. That was
Toby.
a hell of a test, bro.
Toby got everything stripped from him too.
Yeah.
And he was bonded for 8 years.
Yeah. Come on, man. The Lord ain't no joke, man. That's why it's like, man, damn, man, I don't want to fuck with the Lord. This dude is crucial.
I don't want no smoke.
No, I don't want no smoke. I ain't trying to be blind. I ain't trying to get in a car accident, and the only thing I can move is my eyeballs now. Man, come on, man.
But at the same time, the Lord is merciful.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. What the Revelations?
Yeah. The scripture said that the Lord showed mercy so that he may be feared, man.
Yeah, it says
Because
that.
if somebody so mighty show you mercy, you're going to have that fear, man.
Yeah. Woo, that's real. Go ahead,
Revelations chapter 3, verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation.
Yep. And our temptations when you're what'd you say, bro? Yeah, presented. That's the word I'm looking. When you're presented with the RFID chip. Now, if you presented with the RFID chip, you know that's going. You understand that you ain't get no food. Your food got cut off. Everything's cut off. And this chip is the only way that you'll be able to get your substance back to life, man. Your family back to life. That's how Esau gonna present it to everybody, man. You people don't even know that you're gonna get introduced with a RFID chip.
Right.
Real soon.
They're going to take it, though.
Right. Yeah, they're gonna take it. Them people gonna be right here. Go ahead.
Same way you be seeing these niggas lined up from them new Jordans when they come out over there down the street. Same way these niggas gonna be lined up for that chip when they ain't ate in 3 days, man.
Right.
You know?
Right.
A lot of these dudes, they want to go and fucking put that plug in their ear to take that shit, man. What about your family and your kids? We leaving. When you gonna come with us, we just leaving. And niggas gonna get weak. All right, I'm all right, baby.
Don't you love us?
Like, you go there, man. My baby here, we're gonna die together.
I know, right?
It's gonna be deliberate. I mean, we ain't gonna die, we're willing, but you know, hey, we're gonna go out together, man.
Hey, but that's why. What do you think we out here for? What are we doing this for? Because we want to be sheltered, a refuge in the Lord.
Yeah.
We want the Lord to be our refuge, our safe house, man.
Right.
We know that it's all coming. You know, it's like
Hey, bro, this reminds me of something that happened to me one time. I was going to a gig, and when I was coming back,
Right.
I had a blowout on the freeway. And I was in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And it was two service stations. So I pulled in, into the service station. It was like 12 o'clock at night. Got my stuff out the car, blue. The guy told me, he's like, man, I gotta close up. So I put the stuff back in, went over to the next gas station. Same thing. Guy said, I gotta close up. So all the lights went out. It's just the moonlight and me out there.
Yeah.
And then a voice came to me, and I was like, oh shit. voice came to my head. It was like, "What, you scared?" And then I just started laughing, man.
Yeah.
You know, I just started laughing like, "Oh shit, what am I fucking scared of and shit?" You know, it's like the Lord got me.
Yeah.
And then 2 seconds later, a fucking white van pulls up and shit on the side of a pump. Didn't get no gas, didn't get nothing. And I was like, man, my tire, I can't get the thing off. He's like, I got everything, man. Came over and changed my tire. He said, I got everything, bro. Came over, changed my shit, you know, and I was on my way. And I gave praises to the Lord, bro.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't trip out, bro. I didn't trip out there, but the voice came to my head and asked me, am I scared? And I would just start laughing like, no. So that was showing me that the Lord is with me, man. Yeah. And that's how you got to be in that time, man. Yeah. You got to know that the Lord is going to be with you, man. Yeah. He's going to be with you, man. You can't have no doubt.
Yep.
You know? 2 seconds later, bro. A white van, bro.
Yeah, that's spiritual, bro. That's some point.
Right?
This is Job chapter 5, verse 19. Job 5 and 19.
Yeah.
It says, he shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee.
And so that right there is telling you that troubles are coming. That bad times are coming. That, you know, before the good can come, this bad has to happen, man. It can't happen any other way, man. And we all gonna be in the midst of these evil times and these bad times, man.
Yeah, we are, man. You're gonna get tested in them like a mud. I mean, but the thing is that the thing that the Most High made it so easy, he just said to trust in him, just wait on him. Right. Now that's where people bug out at, trying to have to wait. Just like explains about wicked King Saul. He couldn't wait for Samuel to come to do the sacrifice. He did it himself. And then as soon as he got done, guess who hit the corner? Samuel hit the corner like, what you doing? And then, you know how stupid Saul had to feel at that point? Like, he was caught.
He knew at that moment, like, I didn't have faith.
Yeah, I didn't have faith.
I lost faith, man.
All right.
And the Most High showed up, man. You know, that's ultimately what it's all about, man. The Lord wants you to have that blind faith in him, man. Even in the midst of your darkest situation, man. You know, you just gotta have faith, man. You just gotta believe, man. And in that exact moment that you lose faith, the Lord's gonna show up like boom, like. If you were waiting 5 minutes,
Even
2 seconds longer. If you'd have waited 2 seconds,
Right.
Hey, even Yahushua told Peter when he was standing on the water, and Peter started to sink into the water, and Yahushua grabbed him like, you know,
Why did you doubt?
Yeah, why did you doubt, man? You know?
Hey, this man that brother didn't have faith. Most high could have to that white man could have kept on rolling.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, like the me and the brothers speaking this week, dealing with Peter walking on the water. When he seen all the boisterous winds coming up, representing all the destruction, shit that's gonna happen, and then he doubted and he fell into the water. He fell right into the violence, you know. So that's what will happen if you don't have faith. You're gonna fall right into the violence, you know. But if you have faith, that story is written for us. If you have faith, you're gonna walk on that. You're gonna walk right to it, to Yahushua.
And I was trying to there to help because right after Peter lost faith, I was trying to pick him up, and he had his hand out.
Yeah.
All these little faith.
Let's go on this one. Let's go. All right. It says, verse 20, in famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword.
So that's what we're looking for, to be redeemed in a time of death and in famine and in a sword. Because come on, man, come on, keep it real. We talking about you people don't know how to plant food and all that, but we don't know. We don't get into that either. We don't get into it either. So how we're gonna be eating when empty grocery stores? We ain't got food. We ain't doing all that. How are we gonna be eating?
I got your answer right here.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Hebrews 11:6. But without faith, it is impossible to please him.
Yep, there it go. That's how we're gonna eat, because of faith. That's why. How the hell did you mean just have faith? Yeah, nigga, it's that easy.
See, because this place and being under the spirit of Esau teaches you not to have faith. Right. Teaches you to believe in tangible shit. You have to see shit to believe it, man.
Right.
You know?
Right.
It says, for without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him.
So it said, if you don't have faith, you can't please the Lord. And if you do have faith, you got to believe that he is, meaning that he exists.
Right.
And that's exactly what the Most High names mean.
He did.
He exists. You have to acknowledge that he created all of this. He put everybody in these situations there, and you have to acknowledge that. And then you have to acknowledge that he will reward you for going through something for him.
Right. I think so.
You know? So if you can't do that, then I mean, shit. I don't know really what to tell you, bro. Or what I could tell you just may not be chosen.
This is Hebrews 3:12. Take heed, brethren, lest there be in any of you an evil heart of unbelief.
Damn. So take heed to yourself to make sure that your belief on what it is that's being taught is 100%. You like, fuck it, I believe in it 100%. You know? That's all I did, man. Brothers be wondering about what brothers do to get in camp, or what brothers do to be rose up in the spirit of the Lord. All we did was just like they say in the world, let go and let the Lord, you know? Let the Lord take the wheel. That's it.
If I may say that doubt, and that's a demon, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't entertain those thoughts. Because you might get certain thoughts like that, but you got to rebuke that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? At least that take over you.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. If you don't, shit, that motherfucking grab bro.
Yeah.
Right, because really, if that's the case, if you ain't gonna believe in the Most High, then what the hell you gonna believe in? Because people, you don't even really believe in Esau. 2/3 don't even really believe in Esau. They think they do because they know that they can physically call 911, and they can, they seen FEMA before. They know that FEMA exists.
Right.
You know what I mean? But they really don't believe in this damn devil.
Yeah.
Sirach chapter 4, verse 28.
Right.
Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee.
Strive for the truth until your death, and the Lord shall fight for you. So, man, I mean, shit, if you ain't settled in your mind that you may die for this word, hey, I really don't know what to tell you either then on that point, too. Because you may have to die. You know? So you got to start coming in, preparing in your mind that you may have to die for the word. And there ain't no other way to prepare than to start now. You know? That's a mental strength that you got to keep exercising. Would you keep asking yourself, would you die for the Lord? And which nobody don't honestly know what the hell we'll do in the future. We don't know. But we pray at the Lord that he keep us, man. We pray the Lord put that spirit on us if that's the route that we have to take in order to attain salvation.
God.
You know? Go on. I mean, shit. I mean, goddamn, you damned if you do, damned if you don't. 2/3 are going to get jacked up without the Lord. That's it. Everybody's going to get put in the same situation. It's either you want the Lord or you don't. You know?
Right.
Go on.
It's Romans chapter 8, verse 24.
Right.
For we are saved by hope, but hope that is seen is not hope.
And that's why the Most High makes it so precious. Because hope that is seen, it ain't hope. The Most High made it, this thing is like a sort of speaking invisible thing. You know? It's an invisible thing. The scriptures say that Abraham obeyed the voice of the Lord, did what he did, because he's seen afar off the promises that the Lord made to him. He's seen it afar off.
That's where you gotta have vision in this.
He gotta have vision, right? You gotta have vision, you know? So, us not being able to see the Lord deliver us as far as planning it out, as far as seeing it, the Most High showing you a vision of it, you're going to lead up to that point, and you just got to believe that the Lord will deliver you.
God.
And that's the hope.
That's it.
You know? Jake be looking for it while they drink. You know, Jake want to fast and then and hope that the Most High show him that in that latter time you're going to be good. Like right here, you're going to be good. I'm going to put you in this part, and then what's going to happen is, nah, man, the Lord ain't going to do that. That ain't hope. We go. Don't faith go. I know what's going to happen to me. You know?
Be proud of them motherfuckers. I don't know about y'all, but I'll see y'all next week.
Yeah, I'm saying? Jake starts slacking. You know, Jake starts slacking off, man. Knowing that if he knew that, you know? Nigga stop coming to camp. Fucking, I'll fuck this bitch on the Saturday. Fuck it. I know what's gonna happen to me. Man, Most High ain't playing with Jake, man. Most High got everything like a mystery. This is an invisible puzzle that you gotta put together. In order the pieces are invisible. Only the ones who's gonna follow the protocols of the Lord is gonna see them invisible pieces and put that invisible picture together. Let's go on.
This is Hebrews 11 and 8. By faith, Abraham, when he was called to go out into a place which he should after receive for an inheritance, obeyed. And here's the point. And he went out not knowing whither he went. Woo! So he went out on pure faith, man.
Yeah.
You know, like brother said, the Most High was like, look, I'm gonna send you here. You're gonna go up this road. You're gonna make a left on Cameroon Street. There's gonna be a big ass dog right there. Wait 2 seconds.
Right.
You know,
don't turn left. There's a bungalow right there.
Yeah, like on the Matrix when Neo was at work and Morpheus was guiding him. Wait, stop right there.
Yeah.
Okay, go. And then remember, Neo ended up getting caught because he didn't have faith. He was on the ledge. And he was like, go out on the ledge. This is crazy. What are you doing? I can't do this.
Yeah.
And they snatched his ass up, man.
Yeah. Got him.
Because he fucking didn't have faith in it, man.
Right.
He was even being guided to go.
Yeah.
Where he was supposed to go, and he still didn't have faith.
He had no faith.
We don't have that. He ain't gonna give us that GPS system to where we're gonna know which turn we're gonna make when all hell break loose, where exactly we're gonna be, which turn we're gonna have to turn, who you gonna be with, are you gonna be near your family, or you gonna be by yourself? Who knows, man?
Yeah, we don't know. But we have faith that whatever happens that Yahweh Shemel Shai got us.
Hey, we spread the Lord take the wheel on that day, man.
Yeah.
And he guides you.
Right.
What do you think the book of Eli was all about, man? He was blind the whole time. But you didn't realize he was blind till the end of the movie, right?
Bro, I didn't know he was blind until brothers brought it out to me. I did not know this dude was blind until brothers brought it out. I was like, what the? Damn, he was blind. Now I put it on the pieces. I'm like, she was blind. You didn't even know. Yeah. Couldn't tell.
Bible was in braille.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I got something. Okay, go ahead.
This is back to Romans chapter 8, verse 24. For we are saved by hope, but hope that is seen is not hope. For what a man seeth, why doth he yet hope for?
It said, hope that is seen is not hope. You know? So now the Most High got to where nobody don't know what's going to go down with you. You just got to go through it. And if you believe in him, you believe him. If you don't, hey, you doomed. You have one out?
Yeah.
No, that's good, bro. Go ahead. I thought you finished.
Verse 25. But if we hope for that we see not, then do we with patience wait for it.
Woo! If we hope for that we see not, then with patience do we wait for it. Hey, the Hebrew Israelites, no matter what group you're a part of, or no matter if you are a part of the group or not, if you've been engaging on your computer, clicking on brothers' videos, and Esau's watching all of that, man. He's watching all that. So now you go to the Southern Poverty Law Center, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's on there. Everybody's on there, man. Great Millstone, Los Angeles name is right there. You know? And you know they hate that. They really hate their head brother. You know, Esau like to go for the head. He ate him the most. All right? Go ahead, Doc.
This is 1 Corinthians 13 and 12. For now we see through a glass darkly, but then face to face. I know in part, but then shall I know, even as also I am known.
So we see in the glass darkly right now. We're just hoping that the Most High be with us when Esau roll on us. And then it's going to come face to face.
Right, because we know that the kingdom is coming.
Right.
We know it's going to be glorious. We know how it's going to be set up, that we're going to be ruling over the nations. But we see that darkly, basically through the lenses of our eyes, man.
Right.
Yeah. We don't ultimately know exactly what it's going to be like. We know that martial law is coming.
Yeah.
It's going to play out.
Right.
It's going to be race rise, but we don't see the full spectrum of it.
Right.
We don't have that 2020 complete pure vision of it to where we know, okay, at this time this is going to be this is going to be that, okay, this is that going to be this and that, man.
Right.
Yeah. But it says, and now abideth faith, hope, charity, these three, but the greatest of these is charity, man.
Woo! Look at that. Faith, hope, and charity. You know? That's what you gotta incorporate into your life. Faith, hope, and charity. You know?
The main thing is faith, man. You know, I mean, all of them are important, but it was faith first, though.
Right.
You know, because with that faith, then you're gonna have the other two, man.
Yeah, you're gonna have the other two, right? It's right there, bro. You got some more. You got that one. You been on, bro?
Yeah, just a quick one. This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 2, verse 26. 2nd Ezra 2 and 26. As for the servants whom I have given thee, there shall not one of them perish.
Yeah.
For I will require them from among thy number. Be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness come, others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance.
So, read it back at the top again, bro.
It says, verse 27.
These are the scriptures that I always remind me of when my brain try to do some weird ass shit. Like, who gonna help you in that day? I run to these scriptures, man, in my mind. Go ahead, all right?
It says, be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance.
Why are they going to be weak and be sorrowful? Because they have no faith, man. Because ultimately, when all this shit happens, you really got to be in the spirit of, hey, no, this is out of my hands. Nothing I can really do. I have no control over what's going to happen and where the Lord's going to place me, man.
Right.
You know, so, hey, may the Lord's will be done. But at the same time, you're going to be praying for protection.
Yeah.
You're going to be calling upon that name to guide you. But at the same time, you're going to just know that, hey, whatever's going to happen is going to happen, man.
Yeah. That's
People that don't have faith, that's why they're going to lose control and be all over the damn place.
Yeah.
They don't have no hope, man.
No, nothing.
They just like a chicken with his head cut off. It's gonna be all over the fucking place. They're gonna be just, I don't know what to do. What about her? They're gonna be thinking about killing themselves, killing their children. You know, jumping off a bridge, man. Going to that nearest concentration camp to get a chip.
What's that movie, The Mist?
Yeah, they're gonna be looking for anything to try to give them some type of comfort, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you know how Esau get you? He get Jake because Jake don't pay attention to the small details.
Yeah.
You know, like Zakar had his testimony, that's a small detail, but if you pay attention to the things that go on in your life, the Lord has always been protecting you and helping you out through your whole journey.
That's right, Ox. That's right.
The Lord is guiding the reins, man.
Yeah. You know, so if you know that, because the little things that he do for you, and you appreciate that, how much more in a time when things that you really, when you really need them.
Woo! That's even.
That's beautiful.
Man, the
That's
Most
beautiful.
High is- Ooh, that's a solid point, Doc.
Hey, I almost ran into a train one time. I was on an old dirt road in Mississippi going fast. I was listening to the music and shit, looking at just looking and looking. Looked up, the fucking train is on the track and shit. I'm going about 60, bro. I hit that motherfucker. I was like, oh shit. And that motherfucker stopped right at the arm. Another dude, a black dude, was on the right hand side of me. He put his hand in his shirt. He was like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, but the Lord saved me, bro.
Yeah.
He saved me, bro, because I ain't had no time to stop.
Right.
The Lord stopped that car, bro.
That's right, Ox.
You know? That dude was like, boom, 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 boom.
Right. That's crucial. Hell yeah, that's scary, bro. I'll fucking drive like a grandma for the rest of life.
It's, verse 27, it says, be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful.
And that's another thing. We weeping and sorrowing right now. What makes it so, one of the challenges about the truth is that you gotta study, you have to deal with your everyday life, you have to deal with if you got family, kids, whatever. You have to do all of that all at once. The scriptures say that they that preach the gospel should live of the gospel. It says that, but there's not people supporting us. You know, each brother got to support themselves. All right, that's one of the challenges of the truth, which causes a lot of sorrow upon us, because we over here fucking struggling like a motherfucker financially, still gotta study, get my ass up, go to work, gotta deal with this woman, gotta deal with this kid. At least, really, we supposed to live by the gospel. I mean, we really supposed to be receiving tithes from the people, but there's no people that even give us tithes.
You can have like 100% focus on doing
Yeah.
It's true. Right.
So it leaves a lot of sorrow within us, like fuck. So right now, it's a lot of brothers that we preaching the word right now. We gotta get our ass right to work ethic. We gotta go to fucking work, because if we don't go to work, we ain't gonna get that rent. You know, that's a lot of sorrow upon us, when really we should be able to focus 100% on the word to give to the people.
Or you go home after a long day of work, you know, you got planned to read some scripture, you start reading, next thing you know, the book is on your lap, you done fell asleep, like, God damn, I ain't shit. It make you feel like you ain't shit.
Yeah, you can't even get past one line. Hey, real quick, the reason I brought that out, bro, It's because, no, hold on, Slock, bro. Before you grab your, is that a precept?
Just one more.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
1 Corinthians 9:14.
Yeah.
It says, even so hath the Lord ordained that they which preach the gospel should live of the gospel.
They that preach the gospel should live of it. So starting with the apostles, of course, but then it trickles down to us brethren as well. But that's not what's going on in this age. So it leaves, like the brother said, it leaves a lot of fucking sorrow in your spirit. It means like, fuck these people, man. You know, it make you really say that. I'm like, fuck these people, man. Fuck you, man. You don't even know the time I'm taking out in the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai to try to help your black ass, and you can't even support it. You know? But a nigga got a GoFundMe page, and this nigga don't do nothing but sit on YouTube and talk shit about fucking Hussein Campbell. You know? That's what and this nigga got mad motherfucking views, people sending the money, all this shit. That's why I was like, F these people. But the reason why I brought it up, because read that again, bro, in the Sirach.
Oh, right here, yeah.
Where it says they're gonna be weeping.
Yep, got you.
Because we weep right now, you know, trying to keep everything locked in the spirit of the Lord. And it's tedious, it's no help really. Only help comes from the brethren, but the brethren's in the same boat. So how much really it's all the Lord that's helping all of us. So it leaves a lot of sorrow in us. But go ahead, Doc.
It says back in 2nd Ezra 2:27, be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance.
But we gonna be good. Why? Because all that pain and that labor and we put in now is gonna benefit when shit pop off. So we gonna be joyous. Like shit, I know what's going on. I know what to do. Nigga, you over here, your ass is over here struggling to try to find some food. You putting your life in danger, running out in the middle of the field. You don't know if some troops gonna get you or what. All we gotta do is wait on the Lord. See? That's how it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna flip to. So all this pain and this sorrow and all this laboring we putting in is gonna benefit us later.
This is Luke 6:21.
Right.
Blessed are ye that hunger now, for you shall be filled.
Yeah.
Blessed are ye that weep now, for you shall laugh. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you, and cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake.
So hey, we mourn, weep. Y'all can talk crap about us. Y'all can do whatever you want, man. But we know we're gonna be victorious. How many people, how many church pastors you know can say that? They don't know that. We just hope. No, we know we're gonna be victorious. Right. We know it's an election that's gonna be sealed, and they're gonna be preaching what we talking about. Right. And this is what's gonna be established in the next world to come. Is gonna be what we're preaching is gonna be established.
Right. Verse 23. Rejoice ye in that day, and leap for joy. For behold, your reward is great in heaven.
Yeah.
For in the like manner did their fathers unto the prophets.
Hey, and then another thing that we gonna receive is spiritual power. Right. Who knows when the Lord gonna do that? The apostles and the different men in the New Testament, they got spiritual power before a lot of things happened, man. You know? So that's another thing that we looking forward to.
We're gonna be able to heal the sick and then have powers like that, and then we can come across one of those scoffers and those haters that was amongst us that's gonna need help. And we're gonna know in the spirit he was one of those scoffers who just gonna just walk right over him.
Right over him. Yeah. Yeah.
It says, but woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep.
Hey, so anybody that got their life established and they not switching it for nobody, you got money, you ain't switching it for the Lord. You just do, I don't know what, you got a career that you loving. You a month away from your 401k. I don't know what you got, all this, you didn't put that off for the Lord, you are gonna be through. You're gonna be done.
And the Lord gonna take all that. That's really what they trust in. Right. Because they have that little nest egg, they know in the back of their mind, well, I got that money saved up, I didn't work all my life, but I need the Lord for it. Right. You know?
I got you right
But the
here on that.
The Lord gonna take that shit.
You gonna take that?
And then you gonna try to cry unto him, but he ain't gonna hear you, man. Because when he called, you refused because you had that little false security that you thought you had, man. You know what I mean? The Lord gonna take that crap from you, man.
Damn, bro, that's crazy. Because as soon as that RFID chip system gets set in, fully locked in, all that money's through.
The only way they'll even consider giving it back to you is you gotta take that chip, man.
Yeah.
They'll put those credits on your chip.
Yeah. It's a credit. They gonna just press fucking enter. Enter. There you go. And there you go.
That's all it took. Yeah, that's all it took.
This is Matthew 6:19. It says, "Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal."
Right, because what's the real treasure? Is the word, man. These scriptures. That's the real treasure. That's the real gold. That's the real money, man. Not this carnal fiat currency that you have, which ain't nothing but a number in the bank. That ain't real money. That's not secure. It's not even real, really, when you think about it.
Right. It's thin air.
Yeah.
Why do you think Bitcoin is so successful? Because they all making money off of no money. This is crazy. I don't know how it works, the in and outs, but that's what they're basically doing.
They got people investing into it.
Yeah.
They're dumping real money into something that's not real.
Yeah, and then they multiplying what's not real.
It's become of value. Yeah. Somebody's there, oh,
And that's why the Rothschilds and the elite said, I don't give a fuck who controls the government. Just give me control over their money.
Yeah.
Because he knows when you press that button, you're like, nigga, your shit is gone. Just erase your shit. Guess what? It's going to be zero.
Zero.
hey, that's the way I about it. That's what happened with all these other countries by putting their gold, like Venezuela, they put their gold in Europe's vault. Now they're not getting their chip back.
Why would you give your gold to the devil? He gonna gangster you and be
That's
like,
what his whole job was.
He gonna gangster you and be like, what gold?
Yeah.
Do something about it. Right. What you gonna do? You gonna attack me? You gonna send your warplanes over here to go gold? Alright, the ultimate people. It's got $200. I got 100 tons of gold over there. What gold?
I got gold.
Yeah, right?
What
I
gold?
got gold.
Oh, that's right.
I got gold. It's gold.
If you want to come get it, no, they can't come get it.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
just take that L.
Yeah.
It says, "But lay up for yourselves."
It's like, that's what all you people are gonna have to do in that day. All you people that got so-called money in the bank when this economy collapses, they're gonna be like, okay, you want to go get this money? All right, you got to take this chip. If not, get the fuck out my face, man.
Charlie, what you think? I got money.
The scripture is the Apostle in the rock. It says, lean out to one that's mightier than you.
Say it again, I'm like,
Let nothing be one that's mightier than you.
Oh yeah, lean out to one that's mightier than you.
Oh yeah,
That's
that's in the rock. That's in the book of rock.
Yeah, that's basically what you're doing. You're not putting your money in the bank.
You gotta carry
You're
it as a
lending your
loss.
money in there.
And the scriptures say you gotta count it as a loss, right?
Right, yeah.
You gotta count that as a loss now, boy. That's fucked up, man. Strong armed you, you know? That's how he started doing it, though. He's strong arming people, not for just money, but for their minds.
Yeah, oh yeah,
You know?
Hey, cause you know, out there in China, which they have highly elevated technology, but one thing they say about the U.S. they rather buy the U.S. intellect, man. You know what I'm saying? And things that they have by what's being ideas being created over here, man. They don't have that inspiration over there. And then why is that? Because the majority over here is Jake, man. Jake is the one that's innovated and has the inspiration for everything behind the American.
Right. Yeah, bro, that's real.
Okay, it says, "But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt."
Damn, so when you have faith, there's nobody can take that from you. Really, the only person that can take your faith from you is yourself, man. You know? If you go over here having doubts and you don't know if you believe in the Lord, you taking your own faith with you. You know? Yeah, bro. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, "And where thieves do not break through nor steal, for where your treasure is, there will your heart be also."
Man.
That's it.
Majority of these people, their treasure is invested in this bullshit, man. In this carnal want physical money, man. You know?
Hey, bro, that's why a person would say, you don't know me. You don't know me. Motherfucker, just by looking at you and reading you, I do know you. You in the fucking world. And you wicked as hell.
All I need to know is if you don't know who you are, the name of the Most High, and these scriptures, then nigga, I know exactly who you are.
Yeah, I know exactly who you are, motherfucker.
Hey, the scripture say that you can tell a man by his gait.
Yep.
You know, by the way he walks.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. So where your, my fault,
Go ahead.
All right, so where your heart is, that's where your treasure is. Your treasure is, that's where your heart is at. So we know that when you look at a person, depending on how they, like if a Jake walk by and got tattoos everywhere, that nigga's in the world. That's where that nigga's treasure is.
When you look at Floyd Mayweather, you know exactly where his heart is, and where his treasure is at. Definitely ain't put down about shit outside. That nigga say money ain't the only thing. Wait, money not the only thing, it's the only thing. Where the hell he said some shit like that?
That nigga, I don't know what. Was he always like that? When he was younger?
No, not at first. It was until he started really making all that. Because at first, it was real for him. Once he started making all that money, then he became Floyd Mayweather. And then he put on that persona of the, you know what, money guy.
And now it was so much money, like it said in one of the Hobbits. It was so much money, it would destroy your fucking heart.
Desolation is small. Dragon.
Yeah.
He even said it. He was like, I'm also tempted to even let him just have this shit.
Yeah.
So the dragon said, because even that dragon was consumed. That's why he couldn't leave that goddamn castle, man.
Yeah.
You know? And that's exactly what money will do to you. That shit'll corrupt you, man.
It'll corrupt you, man.
It'll corrupt you. It'll blind you, man. It'll lead you down the path of complete other wickedness. And the scriptures tell you about that. How the love of the money is the root of all evil.
Yeah.
And how a man that desires to be rich falls into many diverse temptations and lusts. You know?
Hey, that's exactly what Satan gonna do with you with all that money. He gonna fucking sit there and play off it.
And then, you know, we have all that money, especially in this world, that should bring demons with it.
Oh, yeah.
That should bring all type of evil and bad forces, man. Leeches, bloodsuckers, sneaky ass women, fake ass niggas, man.
Yeah, they call that shit fake love.
You know? All type of shit, man.
Screw that.
That, you know, that's why a lot of Jacob that come into money, they ended up being their own destruction, man.
Yeah.
It ends up consuming them because they don't have that money with the wisdom behind it to keep it and to walk righteously with it. Right?
Yeah, bro, that's real, bro.
They got like that painting right on the corner. It's three faces. And they got the money coming up the ear. They got the money that comes up the mouth. They got the money that comes up the eye. That money, that's what money do to people. They make people blind. They hunt people up.
Yeah.
And who's the other one? It make people not see nothing.
Yeah.
It make people turn an eye.
Blind eye.
You know, a blind eye. Like, oh, I didn't see that. Yep. That's where money come into play.
Right,
And
it's
it
like-
corrupt people.
Yeah, you know,
It corrupt
that-
people morality and everything.
Oh, hell yeah. I should have totally turned you into the person that you never thought you would become, man.
Hey,
I got something for
The
you.
things that you would do for it, you would never thought that you would do.
I got something for you. This is Proverbs chapter 30, verse 8. It says, matter of fact, verse 7, 2 things have I required thee, deny me them not before I die. Remove far from me vanity and lies.
Right, because people like being lied to. Everybody wants to be lied to, man. Nobody wants to be told the truth anymore because the truth is too harsh. It crushes my reality. I don't want it. The truth is just too much. It's ruining my day. You should want to hear the truth, man. You should want to hear what the hell is really going on, man. So that you can be prepared and you won't be living in this fucking la-la land, man. So when the realness of it really hits, you prepared. You know?
in New Zealand.
People all caught up in this fucking fake illusion of social media. That's fake as hell, man.
Yeah.
People posting pictures, they're always happy, they're always smiling, they're always looking their best. That's bullshit. Because they ain't always walking around like that, man. They ain't always happy. That should give you the illusion of happiness. And that's why a lot of people be depressed, man. Because they look at that shit as if that other person's page is actual reality, man.
Right.
It's all bullshit, man.
And like that song, another point, it's a song by J. Cole called Brackets. At the end of the song, he's talking to his uncle like, yeah, man, I told you when I make it, man, I was gonna hook you up. He was like, what you need? He was like, half. He was like, half. He can have, you know what I'm saying? But you got some more, bro? I had a precept.
Yeah, it's a
Go
little
ahead.
more. It says, give me neither poverty nor riches.
Right, so it means to be in balance, to be right in the middle. have just enough. Scriptures, the Lord's Word says, give me this day my daily bread. But for the majority of our people, they've been fed this false reality of what life is, and that either you're gonna ball, or either you balling or you're not, man. And they look as being having enough to be sufficient as being in a lower status, right? Being a bum, being whack, being a fuck nigga or whatever the case might be, man. You know, and that's just this false illusion that everybody believes, man. You know, people look, you know, it's crazy, man.
It's wild, bro.
It says, feed me with food convenient for me, lest I be full and deny thee.
Right, that's what happens. You become full. You start having so much, you thinking you just, you know, living so high on the hog that you forget about the Most High, man. You start to really believe that the shit that you acquired, you all got it on your own. That the Lord had nothing to do behind it. It was all off of how great you are, how special you are, how smart you are. But then you forget to give the praise to Yahweh Bashem outside, man.
Yeah. It says, lest I be full and deny thee and say, who is the Lord?
Right, that's why you see all these niggas like Jay-Z and these rich amongst our people, they ain't seeking the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua.
Hell no, that nigga just became a
billionaire.
Was he the youngest one that said?
First hip-hop and billionaire or whatever.
So what about Dr. Dre though? Remember he became a billionaire?
Yeah, but Dre ain't technically a rapper.
And he was, it was like 998 billion. That's why
they just rounded it off.
Yeah.
That nigga, damn, that nigga, all that nigga, you don't even need all that money. Fuck you gonna do with all that money? After you didn't bought all your desires, that shit is still abundantly right there, just there.
See, but it shows you that when they're up that high, they ain't thinking about Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. He ain't thinking about the Most High. He's just thinking about maintaining his status, making more money, trying to provide for his children and leave them money so when he died that they're gonna be straight, man. Yeah. But he ain't valuing the true riches, man. Because all that shit can be gone in the blink of an eye. The gut man, the Rothschilds can say, Jay-Z, you owe a whole shitload of taxes and make up whatever. Take all that nigga money, man. Close all his shit. Foreclose on all his shit, man.
Shit,
the
really?
Same with Oprah, and that's why them niggas play ball. Right. And they probably watch the videos. But you think they're gonna come out and speak out against that, man? And tell the truth? Hell no, because if you speak the truth, that it's gonna diminish his funds, man.
They did Wesley Snipes like that.
Yeah.
Bro, they don't even gotta have a fucking excuse. They can control that shit. Yeah. They can just off your ass. Yeah, he died from an overdose. Damn, Jay-Z was doing heroin? Like, damn, that motherfucker never did no heroin.
Or they'll make his fucking G5 go down in the fiery flame of fucking right to the ocean. Oh, he didn't leave no will. We don't know who's gonna inherit his money and all that bullshit. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just like off of that movie, Will Smith for the state. Enemy of the State. Remember they put like some type of they put like some type of drugs or some shit in the car to make it seem like he was doing some type of drug too. And they rolled his car into the motherfucker. I think it was in the water.
Yeah. Then they went to the bitch he was having an affair with to her house. They threw his clothes all over the floor. It looked like he killed him.
Yeah. See, Esau is crucial, man. How the hell do you sleep after that? I can't sleep knowing I just did that.
The scripture said that they can't sleep unless they done wicked.
So he's really sleeping good, huh?
Yeah. He's like, oh, fucking just
you like, I only did it. Motherfucker popping his toes and shit.
This ain't nothing comfortable when you popping his
toes.
toes.
Popping them shit, they rubbing each other and shit. Toe popping and rubbing and eating Cheetos and shit. I just ruined this man's life. That's some weirdo stuff.
It says, who is the Lord, or at least I be poor and steal and take the name of my power in vain.
So you don't want to be too high, you don't want to be too low. And 2/3 of our people are in that spirit of, since they're in the ghettos and they're catching hell, they don't understand why. It's because of their transgression against the Most High that they're in there. They curse the Most High.
Well, there can't be no God if you got me living like this. They can look at we in the ghetto and everybody over us.
But you don't consider why you're in that situation.
Yeah, like this dude Tone Talks, bro. This dude was dead set on the ADOS fucking movement, talking about they finna do a hearing on it. Man, we ain't getting that, man. As smart as you are with figuring out finances, you telling me you can't understand that we're not finna get no reparations?
Fuck the reparations.
I'm saying I don't want that, man.
Hey, because what's it gonna do? It's gonna turn Jake more into an animal.
evil,
turn
bro.
Jake even more to a goddamn monkey and a beast and a coon, man.
And make the other nations more rich.
Yeah, pretty much. Get that shit right back, man. You know?
Motherfucking grandma, now she dead. Super. She was supposed to die last month. I mean, a month before. Now she died quicker because she was able to get more cigarettes. Or some, you know, just scenarios, man.
You still have
kill
Jake,
themselves.
you still have Jake killing each other. Here it is. Niggas got millions of dollars each. They'll still kill each other, man.
Yeah.
They'll still covet what each other have, man.
Stupid.
So that shit ain't going to do shit. Yeah.
High school ass niggas, man.
Yeah.
Can't stand no high school minded motherfucker, man.
Yeah, man. So, hey, you don't want to be too high. You don't want to be too low. You want to be balanced in this thing, man. You know, yeah, we all want money. Hey, sometimes you might buy a lottery scratch and be like, oh, I hope I win that $1 million. You know what I mean? But hey, really though, who knows what the hell might happen if you get that money, man?
I could have bought a burger with that.
You might get like 60.
Yeah, I know, right?
One chain people.
Kidding about a cool 20.
Yeah.
Shit, I got gas.
Hey, that should be, hey, you win that money, that should be gone so fast, bro. The next thing you know, you be like, where the fuck that money go? Shit, you can't even account for the money in it. Just like when tax time comes, the money going, like, what the fuck did that
Yeah, I know, right?
You ain't got shit, you don't remember what the fuck, you ain't got shit to show for. That shit just gone and shit.
I know, that's real, bro.
We got laugh people off a regular paycheck.
Yeah, like, hey, you over there trying to go back and calculate like, what got by?
Shit add up after you get gas.
Yeah,
Get gas, get some food. Right.
Buy you a little taste.
Hey, really, you
Buy
can
you a little taste.
really you take a paycheck and just divide it in tenths. And then just, all right, I'm gonna use this part. You only got 10 things to do.
I only can do 5.
Yeah. 6 of them shits going straight to rent.
I got this is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 8, verse 5. If riches be a possession to be desired in this life, what is richer than wisdom that worketh all things?
So that's why we give this wisdom up. You know, brothers, endure whatever you're going through, but stack that wisdom up. Endure whatever you're going through, but stack that wisdom up, because that's what's going to count.
And also coming out here and doing this work, man.
Right.
That's part of you putting that spiritual money in your account, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And that's something that Esau can't never take away. He can't touch that.
He can't, bro.
He can't corrupt that. He can't come up with no bullshit and try to take that away from us, from the Most High, man.
Yeah.
That shit's secure.
Yep.
That boat is untouchable, man.
That's what's so crazy, bro. That Esau can't do nothing against that. All he could try to do is use fear to try to get you to snap out of it. You know?
Use fear or put off some disinformation.
Yeah.
Just have some bug out niggas come out here with a garment on teaching some bugged out doctrine, man.
Yeah.
He could come offer you a good amount of money too.
Hey, he can give you a 501c3 charter, tax exemption.
Right.
You know, you can make some money. You get you a building, have a building fund, you get a bunch of simple-minded niggas to give you money that ain't gonna be taxed, and you can live. Hey, you can get paid. But you gotta go according to our guidelines.
That's a conjunction, but
Right. Hey, just like Jon Snow said, he told his sister that their father said anything after but is bullshit. But it is. He's like, well, you did a great job and you were handling your business. But so as soon as that but comes up, everything before that was bullshit, man. You know what I mean?
That's
Real shit.
Yeah.
You know, the real part.
This is Matthew chapter 10, verse 39. He that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loseth his life for my sake shall find it.
yeah, man, I'm starting to really that scripture is like super unfolding within my path, really like on some super next level stuff, man. I'm starting to realize like, damn, I really my life is fucking done. It's totally dedicated to the truth, bro.
Yeah, but really, your life is found, man.
Yeah, really it's found though.
Life is found.
Right.
Lost. Hey, that old life is lost.
Yeah.
That old man is buried and lost, but we've been found, man.
Yeah, that's more perfectly. That's right, bro.
He that shall lose his life, he that loses his life in this life. Yeah, in his life.
So game.
And we really think about it, we didn't really lose shit.
I know, right? The fuck I had going.
Not a damn thing.
Not a damn thing. You know? Like Chris Tucker would say, I ain't had shit going, man.
Nothing that's going to compare to what we're going to receive.
Right. You know? Crusty ass woman, I'm dealing with a crusty ass goddamn woman who turned into a goddamn homosexual. You know? I ain't had shit going, man. It don't matter if you was on the way to being a goddamn NBA star, you still didn't have shit going.
Because that shit is short-lived anyway. You just one ACL sprain. You want to rebound away from blowing your knee out.
Hey, look at
Kevin Durant.
Derrick Rose.
Look at Klay Thompson. He just blew his ACL out.
Right.
Game 6, trying to dunk a goddamn ball.
Who?
Klay Thompson. Who knows if he ever be the same? Hey, Kevin Durant, he just blew his ACL out.
Bro.
I mean, his Achilles. Who's to say he'll ever be the same after that shit?
Hey, bro, check it out. Grant Hill.
Yeah.
Grant Hill was the first rookie that made it to the All-Star game. He was a fucking killer. What happened to him? Blew his knee out or something?
Yeah,
Man, who the hell remember Grant Hill? Who's walking around wearing Grant Hill jerseys?
Right, his fucking ankle. He had a weird ankle injury. Look at that.
Yeah, that's what it was.
He came back, but he was never the same. No?
Yeah.
Never the same.
I remember that.
Greatest NFL player, greatest athlete ever. Stopped himself by just came a step, never came back.
Yeah, he tore the femoral artery in his hip. He was fucking bleeding to death in his hip. He didn't even know it until he went to the doctor.
So, like the brother said, you one injury away from. And then they in slavery, bro. Them athletes are in slavery. That's why that dude, they on the contract. That's why that dude, Allen Iverson, that dude started getting in trouble because he was tired of that shit. He stopped showing up to practices and everything. Like, man, I got a life too.
Yeah, but once you look at that contract, that's it. You sign it, you're legally binded by that shit. Yeah. You gotta have. That's why the NBA has a code of conduct, man. Yeah. If you go outside of that, hey, that's gonna be your ass, man. That's why Colin Kaepernick getting blackballed at the end of the day. Because of his so-called views.
Yeah.
His political views, is what you want to call it.
The Rock 11 and 21. Marvel not at the work of sinners, but trust in the Lord and abide in thy labor. For it is an easy thing in the sight of the Lord on the sudden to make a poor man rich. And he can do the opposite too. He can make a rich man poor.
So that's another thing, man. You could be going through something today you don't think, and tomorrow you in a whole nother situation. And you white people are Edomites according to the Bible.
Right.
That's right. You read the book of Obadiah, you're going into slavery.
That's right.
That's right.
I got it. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verse 10. It says, "He that loveth silver shall not be satisfied with silver."
Yeah. See, you that love silver, you're not gonna be satisfied with silver. It's gonna come to a point in your life that silver ain't gonna be able to do shit for you.
Hey, but a lot of times, your love for that silver could be the fucking bane of your existence. You can come into all this money, and all of a sudden, everything
15.
just fall apart. Everybody in your family start coming up against you. Niggas trying to rob you. You know, that's you got dudes scheming trying to take that money from you. Yeah, you know, that shit can be a curse to you, man. Hey, a prime example is all these people that won the lottery. That shit ended up becoming a curse to a lot of these people. A lot of them ended up going broke, killing themselves, drugs, getting addicted to drugs, being bums, giving money to their family, and their family end up buying drugs and ODing off the money that they won, man.
Some of their family members set them up for the money.
Yeah. Come across it. They get business of that, man.
Damn, I got you was finished. I got a quick one.
This is a small amount. It says, "He that loveth silver shall not be satisfied with silver, nor he that loveth abundance with increase. This also vanity."
Yep. So that's what everybody wants. They want that gold. They want that abundance, but that ain't gonna help you, man.
You got all these dudes that are rich celebrities. They ain't even happy. That shit don't bring them joy, man. They fucking depressed. They can't even go nowhere without being fucking hounded by people. And they say like that's like the worst shit ever. You're trying to eat food with your daughter, and these people think you're a celebrity. They feel like you're obligated to take time out of your schedule. You sit with your family to take a picture. I was listening to Joe Rogan. He was saying that shit. He was like, you know, my wife doesn't understand it, but now she hates when we go out because now we go out somewhere. We're just trying to eat dinner. People are just coming up, interrupting us and make conversation, acting like I'm obligated to give them a picture and take pictures and give them my time.
Yep.
He's like, my wife hates that shit, man.
Hey, bro, that's like that song that Eminem made, saying that he's sick and tired of all this shit.
Yeah.
He's just
wish like you desire to desire. Oh yeah, yeah. He said, "The freaks leave me alone. I'm shooting at my daughter. It's not going to speak to me."
That's Haley's song. Haley's song.
No, that's the way I am.
Oh yeah, that's what I am. Whatever you say, I am. Hey, because they was getting on that dude. They sued the shit out of Eminem when he was first coming up. Yeah, people suing the shit out of him, but then at the back burner buying his CD and fucking listening to him. But I got a quick one. Yeah, this because y'all talking about that fake song earlier. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 6 verse 1. It says, "There is an evil which I have seen under the sun, and it is common among men. And man to whom the Most High hath given riches, wealth, and honor, so that he wanteth nothing for his soul, all that he desireth. Yet the Most High giveth him not power to eat thereof, but a stranger eateth it. This is vanity, and this is an evil disease."
Can I make a point on that? Because remember, that's Solomon writing that, right? So remember, when you go on to 1 Kings, the 3rd chapter, the Lord came to Solomon in a dream. He asked him, what did he want for his desires? And Solomon wanted just to judge amongst our nation, man. Right. And then the Lord gave him everything. Right. You know.
Yeah, bro. The other point I was bringing out is because the Most High gave you wealth, riches, and all that, but then you have everybody all in your fucking pocket.
Yeah, everybody
in your pocket.
Everybody coming out with Woodburn, you got family members, you never know you fucking had. All of a sudden, Esau tell you, oh, shitload of taxes.
Yeah. And like what Big Pun said, nigga, I don't know you. Because motherfuckers from elementary school, hey man, you remember we used to be in the jungle gym? I don't know you.
Everybody love you.
Everybody love you and shit like a lot of these ugly ass celebrities, the ones that's really fucking ugly, but they got all the women though. All of a sudden, this shit, this nigga Flavor Flav. Imagine if Flavor Flav had no money.
Nigga like a piece of black licorice.
Yeah.
All over that nigga.
Nigga look like a cowhide. Some burnt cowhide.
That just shows you how bad people are, man.
Right.
That you be on TV all of a sudden.
Right. That's why I said this is vanity and an evil disease. Meaning you're not at ease because you're going all that wealth and everything is going a stranger, somebody gonna be trying to offer you all in your goddamn pocket. All up in your goddamn pocket, man.
All of a sudden everybody wanna be helping you up.
Yeah. I always knew something special about you.
I got your best interest at heart, dog. I'm here for you, dog.
Remember back in, nigga, I don't remember nothing, man.
Everybody want their pound of flesh off you, man.
Yeah. You know, that's it. And a lot of these celebrities, they'll tell you that. Like Chris Tucker had his little last stand-up. He had his little last stand-up that was on Netflix. He was talking about that. Everybody always calling his phone to talk about could they get some money from him. You know, it's not, hey, how you doing today? It's, hey, man, hey, I'm going through this, man. God damn it, I just gave you money last month.
Got Rush Hour 4 coming out. I know you got that. It's going to be a blockbuster.
Got that Chinese money. I know you were Jackie.
I know you don't remember. I used to change the diapers, man. Damn, Jake.
This is 1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 7. The Lord maketh poor and maketh rich. He bringeth low and lifteth up. He raiseth up the poor out of the dust.
Beautiful from the top again. That's a beautiful one.
This is 1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 7.
Now this is talking about 1 Samuel chapter 2 is talking about Samuel's mother. She was dealing with being barren. And all the women in the city made a reproach upon her for that because she couldn't have no kids. You know? So when the Most High finally gave her, the Most High just didn't give her kids, the Most High gave her Samuel. She was boasting in the Lord. Read it again, bro.
1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 7. The Lord maketh poor and maketh rich. He bringeth low and lifteth up.
So when she was saying that, she was also talking, she was really emphasizing it because that's what her situation was. She was low amongst women. And then the Most High lifted her up and gave her Samuel out of her bowels, you know? Now she not only above all the women, she's honored, you know? So what? How much more us? The Most High brought us down, all right? And when the Most High lift us up, it's going to be crazy.
Man.
You know? Let's go out.
Verse 8, he raiseth up the poor out of the dust and lifteth up the beggar from the dunghill.
So the Most High gonna raise us out of confusion. Dust represents confusion. You know? Take the what he said, the beggar from the dunghill. Yeah, shithole. The corners of your ghetto. Or just your lowest state period. You know? Go ahead, Doc.
To set them among princes, to make them inherit the throne of glory.
Hey, we are princes right here. To set them amongst princes. You got honorable men standing next to you, you know? We ain't shit right now. You know, shit. Brothers over here dealing with all type of shit right now, but hey, they're probably honorable shit. Shit, I'm gonna fuck that brother cool. Shit. Let's go, alright?
It says, to set them among princes and make them inherit the throne of glory.
Woo! Then we're gonna inherit the throne of glory. That's the whole end of the stick. Sometimes I'll be like, damn, you always ain't gotta, all this shit you're going through, you gotta always remember the end of the stick. What is the main goal? Why are you even doing all this, man?
Let's get to the kingdom.
You know, the moment you lose focus on that, it's gonna be the moment you're gonna do in the miss. The scriptures tell you in the Apocrypha, grab that real quick, the end of Sirach chapter, either chapter 7, maybe. They're doing the miss, the very last verse. You know, sometimes I gotta tell myself, like, damn, man, the goal is to get salvation. No matter what you're going through, the goal is to get salvation. Number 7?
Nah, I don't know what my chapter 7 is.
Let's go.
This is Sirach.
That brother ain't got no chapter. See, but hey, this brother ain't got no chapter 7 in his book. Why? Because he's studious in studying, man. Sometimes, hey, my book falling apart too. Shit. Man, I done been through so many apocryphas, man. I'm on my like 4th apocrypha. You know? I'm on my 4th apocrypha, bro. And I'm on my like 3rd Bible and shit, cause I didn't lost. I was reading my Bible, fell asleep on a bus, left my Bible. That shit was through. Another time I was reading my Bible, I was at work, left it at work, it was through. I'm on my 3rd Bible, and then on my apocryphas, just from flipping through it, that Esau made it so fragile, it just through. Hey, but it don't matter though, because it ain't about, it's about getting it up here, man. You know? That's what hey, I heard Apostle Tahar say, you gotta come to know the scriptures by heart. So that's the main goal, because you may not have your book in that day. We're just gonna be going through, I ain't got nothing to eat, we're gonna jump to thou shalt laugh and famine. Nah, man. You should already know in your mind, okay, the Lord said he's gonna feed me in famine. And then the scripture that back it up in your mind. Let's go.
It said to eat this roll.
Right.
Eat the whole roll.
Woo!
Right?
Eli said, I don't get it.
Yeah. He sat there and recited all of it too. Let's go on.
This is Sirach, aka Ecclesiasticus, chapter 7, verse 36.
Right.
Whatsoever thou takest in hand, remember the end, and thou shalt never do amiss.
Woo! That's the creed. Whatever you take in hand, remember the end, and you will never do an amiss. So sometimes I'll be, you know, whatever you're dealing with, I'm like, man, fuck this. What's the end of the goal though? What's the end of this stick here? I'm getting salvation. And it just motivates you to keep running, keep striving. You know? Go ahead, Yep, go ahead.
The word amiss means not quite right, inappropriate, or out of place.
Woo! You will never be out of place. That's what you don't want to be, out of place. You know? It's that time, huh? Yeah, so man, thank the Lord for allowing another day for us to chant down Babylon and just get closer to salvation, man. Remember the goal. The end of the goal is to get the end of the stick is to get salvation. You know? So whatever you're dealing with, man, just take it like a man. Take it like a man, man. Gird your loins up, pray to the Lord, deal with all your little obstacle courses of going up and down. And may y'all Shai be with you and your family, you know?
That's right.
That's right. And then in the end, it will pay off. Yes. You know, the Lord's not a man that he should lie. Right. So with that, man, we're going to close it out by giving all praises to Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rukakwadash.
Double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone that's laboring since the 80s. And peace and mercy to you, brethren, that's holding it down. Shalom.
Shalom.
You got it. Press the X.